What up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. And today's topic is about why you must not skip self-improvement. Like, this shit is real life, like something that you're supposed to live by, something that you completely change your life for, right? And self-improvement is something that's definitely changed my life the past couple years, you know? Just me being a small, skinny kid, just, didn't get a lot of women, just like, this not being the true character that I wanted, right? Like, as a kid, I envisioned a Patrick, and this is something I can't lie about. I envisioned a Patrick that is completely different, that is completely, just like, I remember just thinking, like, I want in my head, just being a person who's swole, just, having the best body, just being, like, a model type person, and being somebody who's a figure, who's gonna be something in life, and just somebody who's dominant, just, people respect. And I became that guy. Like, that's just what it is. And I'm nowhere near, like, where I'm supposed to be. That's the whole thing about this that you guys don't understand. Like, I am not done building that character. That guy is not done yet. He's nowhere near done. He's added so much more things than just being bigger and getting women and just being somebody who's disciplined to certain things. He's become so much more than that, bro. He's been that guy. I'm talking from a third person point of view, but that guy, right now, he's doing good, and he has a good vision. I see what he's doing, and he's really focused. He's dialed in right now. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Patrick, right? And this is the part of self-improvement that it separates you from everyone in this world. It's something that builds your character, right? Because you can be the guy that I was, right? I was a skinny kid, played video games, all that, all the good stuff. Most normal kids were, right? And I could stay that guy. I know people who, even from my old friend group, that stayed that guy, who stayed that person, overall, they might have looked a little better and just, changed their appearance or something. And, we grew facial hair, we got older, right? But they're still, like, in heart, they're that guy. They're still the same nerdy fucking gamer dude who plays the game still for, like, 5-6 hours a day. But, like, we're 19 now, right? So everybody has a different thing in life, right? Everyone has, other people have it better than others, right? I had to put the games down, go to work, and do a lot of things at a younger age than any of them from that group had to do. And I'd never complained about it. I might have when I was a kid, but, I really took it into a part that, yeah, you're different. You have to do stuff that's different, right? And I could say from this whole self-improvement thing, right, it all started with weightlifting. So a lot of my friends, right, a lot of them, we were from, like, this all group of just gamers. We all, like, in school, cool shit, played basketball after school and stuff like that, right? But then I branched off with the 2 to 3 friends that really just were, like, good friends, right? And we all, throughout high school, we hung out with each other, and we did a lot of the same things, right? We still played basketball. We put the video games down, and we just overall started hitting the gym. We all had the same goal of just looking better, getting bigger, and, just being good friends and everything like that. And we're still good friends to this day. And that happens from 8th grade. So it's been like 5-6 years even, but I've known these kids even before that. And it's like, the part of self-improvement, right? So just something off, like, a third person's point of view is the skinny kid, loser, right? He changes himself, right? He changes his body, right? He still might act the same, goofy, very, always making jokes on people and shit like that. But he changed his character, at least, where from the physical point of view, he changed himself. He got swoller, he got stronger, and he looks better, right? My acne went away and everything like that. So just from that point of view, right, that's a +1 from self-improvement, right? +1, +2, to my overall, just like, if I was to rate myself out of 10, I'm a 10 regardless. Like, I earned that. But other people, I'll say back then I was probably like a 6, right? But now I'm like a 7, 8, with a better body. And now, right now, I'm a 10, right? And I can't say nothing more than that. But even back then, I told myself a 10, right? Because I just embody wanting to be a 10. I wanted to be somebody who's above everyone, who looks better and just more financially and just better and wealthy and just, kind of has the answers, right? And, it all starts when you put down the bad habits, right? Because self-improvement is something that, it's to improve your life, to be the person who you truly want to be. But it's not all that easy, right? A lot of people throughout this training shit, a lot of people I've seen, all my other friends, right? They start for 3-4 months, maybe, if that, it's gone. There's no more gym. They don't hit the gym. They're back to the video games, stuff like that, right? So I would maybe skip the gym. Maybe I would even skip this gym through this first year, this whole year of gym. Bro, that was my, like, reliever, where, like, I used to go through so much things, and my life was so fucked up at one point that I'm in the gym even 8 to 9 times, 10 times in a row without having a rest day, right? Just like not letting let my body build to develop and build its muscle after ripping all of its tissue and shit. I didn't let that. I was like, no, I have to go to the gym. I'm not doing nothing but going to the gym. Like, I don't care if my muscles are sore, whatever. I have to go to the gym. I have to be out somewhere, right? And that's the good thing about self-improvement, that I've learned that you have to put away the bad shit, right? So I put away the drugs. I stopped my smoking. I was a smoker for 2 years. Excuse me, consistently smoking for like a year and a half, just like, like at least a blunt, 2 blunts a day. Consistent. So I put that down, right? And that helped me with everything. A lot of weed, a lot of drugs that, think it's helping you and everything like that. It's really not. I had to put that down, and I changed my life fully from that. Gave me less anxiety. I had more energy. There was endless benefits of me just stopping something that I was doing, right? It's just doing the stuff that you want to do, and you finally envision and you see that stuff that you have to do, and you know what you have to do, but you might not like it. You might not really, you might really hate what you're doing. You hate the training and all the being sore and having to eat something. But when you see the results and you see yourself getting better and better, you're like, I don't give a fuck. I got to keep going. And for me personally, I never hated the gym. So people, ducking the gym, scared and just not wanting to go, and just after a while stop going, that was never an option for me. I love the gym. Like, this became my real life world. Like, I love the gym. I'm about to go to the gym right now after this video. So I love this self-improvement thing. And it's like an overall building your character from a video game. In a video game, you have to, like, let's say 2K, your three-pointer, your inside shot, your handles, your dribbles, all of that. You have to upgrade it to become better. But you don't spend money on it. In real life, you have to earn that shit. So I earned my body. I earned how I look, bro. I'm a fucking bucket, bro. I look good, bro. Like, are you bugging? Like, what? Like, I love how I look. I have to earn it, though. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't, what the fuck? That girl's my neighbor? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. But anyways, like, that's crazy. This girl goes to the gym. But anyways, you have to earn that shit. You have to really earn that shit. You have to earn what you do, bro. Like, I earned my body. I earned it. I earned it with discipline, and I eat foods that I hate to eat sometimes. Like tuna, that's the worst shit, but sometimes I'll eat it because if I'm lacking protein, I have to get my protein in. And it's as simple as that. You have to do what you have to do no matter what, because you're a man. You have to do what you got to do. And that separates you from most guys, because a lot of guys like to be comfortable. They like to be in the home eating chips, smoking some weed, drinking, and then, becoming fat, and becoming losers. And that's just what life was. That's what life is for these people. That was what life was for me. You understand? In self-improvement, it's not always just something. It's like a habit, right? So like the gym, it became something I love. I didn't know I loved the gym until I started really going and dialing and becoming consistent. I didn't know that I loved the gym, but now I really love the gym, right? And now another thing, right? I can tell you off self-improvement that I love to do. I love to meditate. I love to be outside with nature, bro. It's raining today. It's like 55 degrees, and it's one of the better days that's 55 degrees, but it was pouring. And I had waited outside and inside and seeing that it was raining until it finally stopped. Sat on my bench even when it was wet, and I just got to meditate for 20 minutes in the weather, bro. It was just nice. I love to do that now. Another thing I love to do, I love to read. I told myself this. You might hear this if you heard my videos from the past. Reading wasn't something that I was doing. It wasn't even something I envisioned. Like, I was like, yo, why the fuck do people go to libraries? Why the fuck do people read if there's video games? That's how I used to think. Why do people read if I could get my source of dopamine and everything like that from a video game? Like, something I like to do for fun, right? But reading became something I love to do for fun on my off time. Learning stuff. I love to learn stuff. Now I'm into debates and all types of shit, like political stuff, right? But Patrick, before, I was like, who the fuck cares about the president, right? And I was like that type of dude. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Stop talking to me about some political shit. And if it's not about gym, basketball, or anything like that, I don't want to hear it, right? But now I'm into this shit. And it changed me. Like, I'm trying to get back into, like, I want to get smarter, and I want to know so much knowledge and have so much things so I can preach to you guys. It's a lot of things with self-improvement, right? I want to get my vocabulary better. I want to get a lot of things like that better than who I was before, I remember this one guy who I talked to, and he was telling me, like, why don't you go to school? Why don't you go to college? I was like, college is a scam. I believe it's a scam, and I still do to this day and everything like that. And he was like, well, And one thing I wanted to go to college for was to get smarter and get more intellectual so that I can speak to smarter people, right? And at the time, I was 17, 16 at the time. I was like, why the fuck do you care about that? Like, why do you care about what other people think or anything like that? I want to get this money. That's what I told him. And he was like, you'll realize it once you get older. It had only been a year or 2 years, and I realized that there's certain people that would shit on me in the debate if I were to go back and forth with them. There's certain people. And I don't want to be shouting. I want to be as smart as these people and understand every fucking word and every syllable that they say. Everything that they had that comes out their mouth, I want to understand. There's certain times I don't understand what the guy's saying when he's telling me something, a big word, right? That was something in the past, right? But now I go off of context clues and a lot of things, and I've learned, and my vocabulary expanded without me even really trying, just reading out loud in an hour a day, right? So it's all about the better things and putting down the bad things. That's what self-improvement really is about, right? And a lot of the guys do it for the girls. That's something that, a lot of guys, like, a lot of people don't understand that men really do and crave women. Like, that's something that's very, like, that should be known by now by other women as well. But it's like, these people don't earn to have women attention, right? But if you're on self-improvement, you earn it. You get it. You get it because you're so, like, you're getting better and you're becoming so much a better person. Your character development is changing. You're becoming so much a better person, a better version of yourself, bro, so that you earn it. You just, like when these bad bitches really start to talk to you, you're like, yeah, I earned this shit, right? But before, when you were that nerdy fucking chickling, sitting at home doing nothing and just, like, was begging to get a text back from this one girl, and she'll answer with one word, and you're like, right? You get excited. You're like, you would never even think about going up to a girl like this that's coming up to you now. You feel me? Like, it's just something that you should do. Like, this red pill shit is like a way of life for real. Like, it's like, a lot of people just see, like, me talking about meditation, everything like that. And my mindset before was like, man, fuck all that shit, right? And all of that. I want to get these bitches and everything like that. But it starts with little things like that. Just taking away the drugs, taking away the alcohol, all the bad habits, the video games, shit that's spending, the social media, all of that shit. I'm done with that shit right now, bro. I haven't been on that shit for a little while, bro. I feel so much better being off of it. I get so much more things done. And with this, I'm only going to keep growing and growing and growing. So self-improvement, it should be fun. Because after a while, the shit that you hate, you start to love. It's weird. It's weird like that. It was a hassle to read, bro. It was a hassle for me to start reading. That's the shit you guys don't understand. It was a hassle for me to read. I used to try to read, bro. I used to smoke weed and try to read. I'm like, yo, I'm not reading this shit. I'll turn on the TV, watch my anime, and then go about my day like a fucking loser. Now, if I don't read, I don't feel complete. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I could have had the most productive day, but if I don't read at night, I'm just like, what is going on with you, bro? I start to get like, yo, what's up with you, Patrick? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be reading right now. What are you doing? Right? So it's like these self-improvement tactics, the meditation, the gratitude journaling, all of that, it's only to get to better you. That's the thing these people understand, They see it as, self-improvement is whack. It's really to get you better. And those people who just think it like it's corny and everything like that, take a good look at them. You can see that he's a virgin. You can tell, bro. If you had $1,000, $120,000, you put me in front of somebody with somebody else, like those blue pill people, you scan the badges just off your eyeballs. You open your eyes, you're like, so which one of these guys actually get women, do you think? That's the question. And you put me with like a blue pill person. There's no way in hell you're not going to say me. You would have put $100 billion on me, not on no fucking blue pilled guy. They don't know nothing. They're just nerds almost, bro. And like, it's like you have to change that shit. You really have to become that person that you strive to be, bro. That's the thing you guys don't understand. You have to become that person that you strive to be. Have that vision of yourself. It's all about you, bro. Fuck what the other dudes thinking, your friends thinking, everything. Be that person that you envision in your mind. I had that person as a little kid, bro. And just being bigger, swoller, looking better, getting women, getting money, getting my status, just everything like that. And I chased it. And a lot of it is coming in real life. Like, it's happening before my eyes. I look better. I'm getting my money up. I'm getting swoller. I'm getting more women. I'm getting a lot of stuff like that. The old Patrick would have been, if he seen me at that time of like 8th grade Patrick, and he's like, if like I came to like back, like to talk to me in 8th grade, he would be like, huh? Like, you feel me? He'll be like, what the fuck, for real? You grew out your hair, you look good, you changed your life, you read books. He would be like, you read books? Are you crazy? He would be like, what the fuck? You really read books? And that's the great thing about self-improvement. So don't listen to the losers, bro. Like, the people that really try to give you advice. And there's a lot of people that I try to get advice from, even from the older people, right? I hear it, I hear it. And it's just a lot of the things, sometimes it just doesn't add up, because they're living the same life that all the other people's lived. They have lived, they know more than me about this real world shit, but they all lived a lot of the same lives, bro. And it's sad to be like that, but it is what it is. So overall, this self-improvement thing is something that you don't skip. If you want to remain the same guy, keep smoking the weed, keep drinking the alcohol, keep playing the video games, keep getting no bitches, keep jerking off, keep doing all the fucking degenerate things. Just keep doing nothing, basically. Just keep doing the same you, and you'll see yourself 5 years lost. But the person who starts self-improvement, him working out, him putting away the drugs, all of the bad shit, all the alcohol's gone, all of that shit is out the door, and he's improving his life. He's reading, he's meditating, he's working on business, he's trying to get money, he's really trying to get money. And throughout these next 5 years, he would accomplish something way more than you did. You would still be lost, that person would be lost, but the person who's on self-improvement is up here. He would look better, sound better, smell better, everything about him will be better. It will, because he earned it, you know? And that's the best thing about this self-improvement shit. So if you want to know to get in self-improvement, I'm going to make another video on that. Just things that you can do to get your life really better and really become somebody that you want to be, right? Because it's happening before my eyes. And the only thing that I need, the last thing, is an audience that I can truly preach to. That's it. Once I have my YouTube count up and I get thousands and thousands of subscribers, like, it will happen. I will go to these videos. I will be going back to these videos and even reacting to it. You know, I'm going to just be proud of myself. I'm just going to be like, yeah, you know, I've said it. I preached it into existence. It's going to happen no matter what. So stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.